Caden is with us in Denver, Colorado. Good afternoon, Caden. How can we help?
Hey, how are you guys doing today? Thanks for having me on.
Oh, man, thank you for
Yeah,
calling
what's going
in.
on?
So I have roughly $120,000 in student loan debt. I have one that's about, it's a consolidated like $96,000 loan, and then I have two $5,000 loans, and then two just under $4,000 loans.
Okay.
And I have the option to refinance my largest $96,000 loan to lower my monthly payment by $140 right now.
Okay.
And I'm on the snowballing step, so baby step number 2.
Okay.
And so I planned on refinancing to get that 140 to put towards my smaller loans.
Okay.
But on top of that, I'm currently putting in 8% into my 401k, as that's what my company matches.
Okay.
And I just didn't know if I should pull that 8% out and put it towards my loans to help me get out of debt faster. And I do have $10,000 saved in my savings as well.
Okay. All right.
And so I was just looking for some guidance and, how to maneuver and use what I have to, get those rolling in the right direction.
Hey, you called the right show, man. Christy and I are going to walk you through this and help you out as much as possible. So let's rewind. Talk to me about the refi. 2 quick questions for you, and you may or may not know them. If you do not know these, what I want you to do is go and find out. Here's the very first question. Is there a cost? Whoever's refining your student loans, are they charging you a fee to do the processing to do it? Do you know if they are?
They are not.
Okay, cool. So that's the first step. I like that. Number 2, is the interest rate at least a good full percent below where you are now?
It's just under 2%.
Just under. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, yes, we are refining. Okay, so what we're definitely going to do is going to refi. Then I like how you said it, because we're going to take that extra money that we got back, and not just the extra money that you got back, which is about $140. We're going to go out there and we're going to get a job. Okay, we're going to get an extra job and we're going to attack it. So, yes, you're going to line up your student loans from smallest to largest. Now, let me answer this question, because I'm going to make sure that we're teaching the correct stuff. Do you have any other debt outside of your student loans right now?
I have no credit card debt, but I do have $20,000 in a loan payment, an auto loan.
Okay, cool. So this is what we're going to do. Walk this down. So you're going to put 4K. That's number 1. You have 2 of those. So you're going to put 4K there, 4K there. Then you have 2 5K. You're going to line that up right behind the 4Ks. Then you're going to put the 20K in there, okay? Then you're going to put the 96K of student loans. So that's how you're going to line it up. So you're going to take that 96, whatever you refi, any extra money. The first one goes towards the first 4. You're going to make minimum payments on all of them. But then you're going to do that. Now, you got $10,000. You're not going to like what I'm about to say. All right. But I'm going to tell you how it is, because you called into the Ramsey Show. And just on this day, you got Christy and Anthony. And so we keep it raw with you. You're going to take $9,000 of that. You're going to knock out both the $4,000 loans, and you're going to put $1,000 of that towards the 5K. So now you're down to 4K left, and then $20,000 was your auto loan to the $96,000. Then you're going to aggressively attack it. So you follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to go ahead and spend a 9K on your debt. You're going to stop investing the 8%. How much are you? What does that come out to for you? About what? $200?
That's $540 extra a month.
Oh, yeah.
That I could be getting.
Yes. Stop it right now. As soon as you hang up from us, email HR, tell them, hey, we need to stop this. We need to pause this. And don't pull nothing out of your 401k. Okay. All we simply want you to do is pause. We still want the money to grow, but we're going to take that 540 plus the extra 140, and we're going to put this towards your debt. And if you aggressively do this, man, and if you get an extra job on the side, you can definitely get out of this. I was saying about 2.5 years. I'm going to let Chrissy talk to you, but then stay on the line. I'm going to have Kelly send you a copy of my Destroy Your Student Loan Debt book. It's free on Christy and myself. Actually, it's free on me because this is my book. Chrissy's just shaking her head.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Read the book. It'll take you an hour to read it, but any other insight, Christy?
Yeah, here's the thing I just want to call out, because it may be tempting when you get into this, Caden, to list your debts from smallest to largest, just like Anthony told you, but then you're going to have a thought, you're like, wait a minute, but what about the interest rate? Shouldn't I attack the highest interest rate first, and people start getting into the numbers and they start getting into the math of it, and they start to try to, well, I should do it different because my situation is special and I'm different and I got a different set of baby steps. Let me tell you something. If we were thinking about math, we never would have got ourselves into this situation to begin with. This is more about motivation than math. And when you do what Anthony just told you to do and you knock out those small debts, it's going to give you a burst of motivation and momentum and progress, and you're going to get that much more fired up. You may go get 2 or 3 jobs to start to attack that next debt because you can start to see the progress of you knocking them out. And I just want to encourage you, follow the plan as we've laid it out. Don't get distracted by the interest rate numbers if that's a different order for you. You want to stay focused on smallest to largest because it's more about motivation than math.
I love it.